Happy Thursday. So we're all dressed to work out because we are not playing around today. Yes, I look tired. We spent the entire day at the beach yesterday and the sun just truly drains you. Like, it feels so good, but it also, like, it drains you. And I had to be there for a photo shoot. Call time was 5 a.m. So the beach is an hour and like 30 minutes away from me. So I had to leave like around 3:30ish to get there on time. So I did not sleep much yesterday. So feeling a little bit today, but I feel like I have been just stuck in a rut lately, and I kind of wanted to make this video because I feel like a lot of girls can just kind of relate to this. And it sucks when you feel like you're stuck in a rut and like you're just not doing the best that you could be doing. So I kind of just want to get back on track and get back into my routine. I've been struggling with a lot of gut issues that has just been really throwing off my routine and just not making me want to show up for myself. It's been very hard mentally and physically, so I feel like the brain fog is really taking over. So I'm not gonna let that win. I have a trip at the end of the month and I want to look my very best for it. I already feel like, of course, I take care of myself and I work very hard year round, but little motivations like this, girlies, you know they help. They help a lot. When we have like an event or something, we're like, oh girl, I want to get snatched for that. Even if we're already snatched, we just, we like that motivation, and that just helps us to keep showing up for ourselves. So today we are getting back on track into our routine. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now, did I miss my morning Pilates class? Yes, I did. But we're gonna get on the treadmill. We're gonna do our 45 to 60 minutes of cardio today, just because I feel like walking and I wanna get my steps in. I think we're gonna do 45 minutes of cardio because I do have a dermatologist appointment in like an hour. So I don't have that much time. It's very close to me though, so it won't take me too long to get there. But I'm gonna see if I can take a Pilates class this evening. I'll see what kind of classes are open. If not, hello, I do Pilates. I can do my own Pilates class here at home, and that will work just fine as well. Just sometimes I like to be the student. I like to just turn the little brain off and be student. And sometimes I just want a heated class because I just want to sweat, which I have been implementing sauning and red light therapy into my routine. There's so many different things I've been adding to my routine that's been helpful when I'm just trying to heal my gut and just feel my very best. So there's certain things that I'm adding, which I'll talk to you guys about. But we're gonna get our cardio in, no more chit-chatting. I woke up, already took my supplements this morning. Obviously, I got all dressed to go work out because I was planning on going to Pilates, and I didn't realize how late it was, which it wasn't late, I just lost track of time, which is something else that I need to start working on better, because I start doing a task and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this, and then I start doing another task, and then I lose track of time completely. Like, I woke up at 7 today. Class was at 9. Which that means I kind of have to leave like at 8:30. So right now we're gonna get some steps in. We're gonna start our day with movement regardless. I had a little bit of spoonfuls of coconut yogurt just to kind of break my fast. I had to have my fasted supplements first, then I had my coconut yogurt, and now I made a little instant coffee that has a little bit of caffeine. I haven't been too consistent with drinking coffee lately. Like, I'll go 2 days without it, 1 day with it, 2 days without it. Today I made a hot coffee just so I can have something warm in my tummy, and we're gonna drink that while we do our cardio. And we're just gonna be on it today. And we're gonna eat really well. We're not gonna be skipping meals. We're not gonna just overly snack and eat things that don't have any nutritional value. Mind you, I am a little bit sensitive, very sensitive on what I can eat right now due to my gut. And if you guys have been watching my last couple of videos, you know I am very restricted right now because I'm trying to heal my gut. And I have candida, I have dysbiosis, and a lot of food sensitivities. So if you see my food and you're like, ew, like, that's crazy and that's not good, like, gross, it's what I gotta eat right now, and it's still just giving me the nutrients that I need. So we're not complaining, but we're gonna be on track today, okay? And we're gonna get back on track. And if you're watching this, this is your sign to get back on track too. Okay, let's go do our cardio. I moved my treadmill. I had it over here by the couch and it just did not look good. And in my house, there's like this one like little spot. This is perfect for this treadmill. So the lighting isn't the best, but it's perfect. I roll out of my room, which is right here, and I just go right here. I know a lot of you girlies ask me what treadmill I have. I got a Peloton. I really wanted to invest in the treadmill that I get just because I use it a lot. And with this summer heat in Texas, sometimes it's easier to get my steps in here instead of outside. I'll walk Sangria multiple times a day. That's my walks outside, just because it is so freaking humid and hot. On the pretty days though, you'll catch me outside working out, and you'll catch me walking outside. But I love this Peloton. This sounds sponsored, but it's not. Let me show you. Look how big this screen is. Then right here, my coffee, Sangria, always chilling right next to me. And I don't know, I love it because I love to watch my YouTube videos, watch my podcasts on here. There's a lot of wellness podcasts I love to watch. I love to watch Dr. Stacey Sims while I'm walking, and so many of the fitness and wellness girlies, I love to watch them on YouTube too. So it just makes your walks go by so quick. So I love this treadmill so much. But I think I have it linked in my Amazon, just like the style of treadmill that I use. But yeah, I love it. 10 out of 10. Okay, now we are rushing to quickly get ready for my appointment. I know you guys are probably like, why are you putting makeup to go see your dermatologist? I just need concealer, okay? After being at the beach, like I said, all day long and having a little bit too much sodium yesterday, your girl looks a little rough. I don't know if you can see it through the camera or not, but this mirror, Anyway, we just did 45 minutes of cardio right now. I'll do the remaining time a little bit later just to get more steps in. Just want to make sure that I'm moving my body correctly and enough, just because I do work from home and I work remotely on my laptop a lot of the time and my phone, so it's a lot of sitting. I do want to get like a little desk attachment for my Peloton. I just saw it on, someone posted on Instagram yesterday, and it looked so interesting because you're able to like work while walking, but we will see. But we're rushing. I have about 10 minutes to get there, so cannot be late to this appointment. And maybe I'll take you guys with me inside if she lets me, but I get a little bit shy to be vlogging. But I do love Sarah. She's my dermatologist, and I also consider her one of my friends because she's just the sweetest soul, and so cool. She's the one, actually, I got lip filler years back already. I want to say like in 2023. Yeah, like right before summer 2023. And the person who did it way overfilled my lips. It just didn't look good at the time, and I was just so blind to like my lips. Like I didn't see how big they actually were. And from then on out, I was like, yeah, no, I need to remove this. So even Sarah was like, hey, like it's migrating, like you need to get rid of this. So I completely dissolved my lip filler back in, I want to say a year ago. Dissolved it all, took it all out, had my natural lips back. I actually liked that look so much more than the overfilled lips, just not it. And from now on, if I want any touch-ups on my lips or any filler, I go to Sarah. Same with like Botox or anything, Sarah. From now on, I will only be going to a dermatologist for anything. All my facials and stuff, I usually go with Sarah. Anything on my face, she knows my face best. She knows my skin best. She helped me a lot with my acne too. So I adore her, and she's so awesome. So yeah, and I think now she said there's still, we dissolved last year, but she said there's still like a little bit migrated up here. I think she's gonna want to dissolve that. It's not even on my lips, it's like upper lip. So I have a feeling she's gonna want to dissolve that today, which it hurts, and I'm gonna look probably like a freak after, because if you have ever gotten your lips dissolved, you know how swollen you get. And I'm hoping she approves me to work out later, because there is a class later that I can get into, like a sculpt class, but it's heated, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that, or I'm just gonna have to work out at home. But regardless, we're gonna get back on track anyways. Anyway, we are gonna get our movement in and making sure that we are eating correctly today. And so far so good. I feel really good this morning, a lot better than I did past previous way better than I did previous mornings. So I'm already, I feel like, starting off on a good foot. So anyway, I forgot my keys in EJ's car, so he's coming to bring my keys. If not, I would have probably been gone already. So that's why I decided, I'm like, let me put on a little bit of makeup to look alive, because EJ's not here yet. This is my favorite mascara to this day, and I need more because this is like completely dried out, but your girl needs some more mascara. I was also going to talk about like living alone in my 20s and being able to keep yourself motivated, especially when obviously I own my own business. I am my own boss now, and not complaining at all. This is my dream life, truly my dream life. But sometimes it can be hard to stay motivated when you don't have someone kind of telling you what time you have to be somewhere, what time you have to get something done. So that's something that I was struggling for a little bit too, is just getting things done at a timely manner and just getting it done, period. And then I live alone. So I live alone in my 20s. I've pretty much, since I got my first apartment, I've been living alone. I've never moved in with my partner, none of that. And it can be nice too, because like you have your own space, you have your own, you know, it's nice to be independent and do your thing. Like, I love it. But again, I just have to be the one on myself all the time. So that's something that I struggle with a little bit too, is just making sure that I'm pushing myself to get things done. But we're not gonna let that stop us. And I'm someone who's always been a procrastinator, like through school, everything, I procrastinate to the very last minute, and then I get it done like under pressure. And I'm trying to learn not to do that, to give myself time and to let myself get things done on a timely manner and not stress myself out worse, because that in turn affects my gut health also and my mental health. So that's something else I do want to work on. Anyway, EJ's here, so we are gonna go to our appointment. Okay, we're currently on our way to our appointment, but my gosh, she had texted me to confirm the appointment. In my mind, I texted her back confirming the time, and I just checked our text and I never texted her back. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like the brain fog and like doing one thing and then another. And I have just been everywhere that I mentally was like, yes, we're going, and just never responded to her. So I'm gonna see if she can still take me, and if she can't, completely fine, we'll just reschedule. But yeah, that just sums up my kind of mentality the last actually couple months. I honestly have been struggling quite a bit since May, June. I want to say mostly it hit really hard in June is when I really started to just not feel like myself anymore. So we're gonna get back to Monet. We're gonna get back to productive and taking care of myself, getting things done, resting when needed, and getting back to our routine that I so badly missed. So that's the whole point of this video, is just to show you guys getting back on my grind and just a day in my life living alone in my 20s. Honestly, that's pretty much what today's video is. I know I do a lot of vlogs, but I just really like taking you guys along with me on my day-to-days because I just feel like I'm not able to do that on short form content, and I feel like you're able to see more of my personality on here. I definitely want to showcase it more like on TikTok and stuff like that, but right now you guys are my besties and I just enjoy spending my days with you, so I just take you along with me everywhere all the time. But we're almost there, so I will give you an update very soon. Okay, update, she can take me. So I have a really, really strong feeling. We're gonna do some dissolving. So maybe I'll show you guys the process. In case you're thinking about lip filler, rethink it. Unless you go to someone that you truly trust, and like a dermatologist or something, that they know your limits and they'll tell you no. Like before in the past, I would come to Sarah and I'd be like, hey, I want filler, I want this, I want that. She's like, no. Like, no. And I'm like, okay, you're right. And I'm so happy I listened to her. So just be careful with where you go. And if you're gonna get it done, just rethink it because dissolving hurts like so bad. Okay, she's gonna add numbing. We're gonna remove some here, or dissolve some up here.
Which we should have done before.
I know. This is Sarah. You guys have met her before. She's the only person I would let touch my face because this happens.
Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit more here. And then let's put this on the upwards. But it goes down for you fast, right?
Yeah. It like took I think like an hour last time.
Good.
But when I first
I know, you were like
you get so swollen. Like if you think getting lip filler, like you get swollen, no. Getting it dissolved is 10 times worse. I freaked out so bad. I was texting Sarah like, are you sure this is normal? It's so bad.
But it just took an hour, right?
It took an hour.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
There you go, that's it.
Now we let it sit.
Mm-hmm. Now we let it
Okay.
sit. Little pokey. Oh, do you want the little vibrator?
Yes.
Okay,
I was like, where's it at, Sarah?
Sarah, stop.
Where's it at, Sarah?
I was gonna give it to you.
I like hold it so tight too.
Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah.
It's okay, good. I was like making sure. I was like, wait. I feel
This
like because I have my assistant. She's not here today, so I was just like, I'm so used to her doing it for me. Okay, ready? Just I'm gonna do a little bit here. I know I said here, but I do see a little bit here too, and it's just gonna be in the upper mucus. Okay, not bad. Just a little bit. Did it burn a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That means they had some time. I don't like this part. Okay.
Oh, fun.
Yes, I know. It's just a little bit here and there.
Okay.
But this one I don't like. So you're gonna face this way here. And I'll be like, ugh. It's okay. It's not so bad though. Like it's just really little. Just again, I don't like that. Okay, a little bit more here. We're done. Okay. There you go. Not so bad, right?
No, not too bad.
Okay, I know, because the first one was horrible.
Not too bad.
Okay, I'm gonna clean it up.
Okay, we just left. I'm pretty swollen on my top lip where we dissolved, but not bad compared to the first time. It was really, really, really bad. So we dissolved it all the bad filler, and I'm feeling good, feeling so good. And you guys saw Sarah. I love her. If you're from the McAllen, Edinburgh, honestly from the Valley, I highly recommend Sarah as a dermatologist. She takes care of you. She will tell you if you need the filler or if you don't. Same with the Botox. She'll let you know. She won't lie to you. She is just amazing. And I go to Dr. Sotella's office, dermatology, and request Sarah. She's a 10 out of 10. But now we're gonna run to Sprouts really quickly because I need to get some more coffee creamer and also some stuff for breakfast because I'm hungry and I'm gonna make myself a healthy little breakfast. And then we're gonna run home and make our breakfast and start on work. I have a lot of emails to get back to. I have client check-ins I need to get to, and I just need to get started on my work day because I'm not going to procrastinate today. We're going to get things done early, and I'm going to text Sarah because I forgot to ask her if I can work out later today because I know when you get certain things done to your face, you're not able to really sweat too much. So that will determine if I take a class or not. Let me send her a text, and yeah, I'll update you guys what we end up getting at Sprouts. And I keep saying and. I don't know. It's the brain fog kicking in. I feel a little loopy today too, like not 100% myself, but we're gonna keep just pushing and we're gonna have a productive day. And I'm so excited for the end of the month for my little vacation that we're going on. It's just for me and EJ. We're gonna be 5 years together in September, so we're kind of taking just like a little anniversary trip. So it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. And like I talked about earlier in this vlog, that's kind of what's keeping me not motivated, because you have to have the discipline regardless. I'm gonna have the discipline regardless. But it's that little extra motivation to just get my together. So I just want to look and feel my best over there. And when you take care of yourself, you just feel 10 times better. And I definitely show up for myself so much better when I am on my routine, taking care of myself, going to bed at a good time, waking up, getting movement in, having a healthy meals, all of that stuff. Like truly, you just show up in the world differently. That's what I truly believe. And it's not just about aesthetic reasons and the physical, but it's about the mental too. Mentally, you just feel so much better. Anyway, we're gonna go to Sprouts and I'm gonna stop yapping because I know that I yap a lot. Who always greets me? She's always here waiting by the door. Hi! Hi, Mama! Love her so much. I don't know if you can see Sangria. She's standing kind of further away from her because she's scared of Slifer. Slifer's right here. Hi! Sangria's back there. Did get a little bit more than what I went in there for. I went in there for coffee and coffee creamer, and I left with a little bit more stuff, but we're good. The thing that sucks about living alone in your 20s is when EJ's not here, I gotta take out my own trash. I hate taking out my trash. It's so heavy. Like this is a man's job, okay? I'm kidding. We're independent in here. Flecker's just crying and crying. Because, are you hungry? Yes, she's hungry, so we gotta feed her. Sangria eats once a day because she eats Farmer's Dog, which is a pretty big, hefty meal. And she usually eats that in the evenings around 5 p.m. And she will let me know when it's 5 p.m. Sangria will not let me forget. But Slifer gets to eat right now. Yes. She knows. Over here. Completely in front of the camera. Here she goes. Eating her food. Okay, let me show you guys what I got from Sprouts. I want to get into dry brushing, so we got a dry brush and I'm going to give that a try. So we got some cold brew. This is a new one I saw there, and it's Alkaline Coffee Company, and it's non-acidic cold brew coffee concentrate. So I'm excited to try because a lot of the times coffee is a little bit hard on the tummy because it can be very acidic. So excited to try this one. And then I can't have full eggs, but these are for EJ when he comes over and has breakfast here. Organic strawberries, of course. Some vanilla almond milk creamer, coconut milk, milk. More egg whites, green beans, peppers for my omelets, and for today we're gonna have some roasted turkey as my protein throughout the day. So that's my little Sprouts haul. That's what we got, and we're gonna make a healthy little breakfast. Okay, so we're gonna make my typical breakfast currently, which is an omelet, egg white omelet with some, I've been adding a little bit of like red, green, and some other peppers and onions. Slifer got in the cabinet. Get out of there. And we're gonna we might make our iced coffee later. I think I'm gonna have this probably after breakfast. For our carb source, we're gonna have some gluten-free cream of rice. I love to have this. I can't have oatmeal because I have a food sensitivity to it. So I love to add a little bit of salt, lots of cinnamon, and some blueberries, and some liquid stevia drops. And it's like my sweet treat. Truly so delicious, so good. I look forward to it. And that's pretty much what I have for breakfast. And I love to watch YouTube videos while I make my breakfast or listen to a podcast. And one of my guilty pleasures, I wouldn't even say guilty, it's just one of my pleasures, I love watching Vanilla Mace. Vanilla Mace is one of my favorite streamers. I love her vlogs, I love her personality. I just love her altogether. I've been watching her for a minute. Her Dress to Impress videos, that's the stream that I used to watch. And now I just love watching her vlogs. So probably watch a Vanilla Mace video and cook up my breakfast. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'm having. So during my gut healing journey, before every meal that I eat, I take some digestive enzymes as well as a berberine. I take usually 2 digestive enzymes and a berberine, and that goes before every meal because like I talked about, my stomach, been having issues, whatever, but I don't digest any proteins or fats. So I gotta kind of help boost my gut to start digesting that stuff, especially because we really need those nutrients, and it's important, especially for someone who really works out or just as a woman. And I have PCOS also, so it's important that I can ingest all these fats, digest these fats and these proteins. But I'm gonna take these supplements. I took some of my fasted supplements this morning, and that's my pre-meal supplement.
Okay. Oh wait, this is cute, baby. And that gorgeous boobs, fine. But I really like this. This is so pretty. He's like the monkey chain, the monkey. So I don't know. Wow. She's a bee. You like stuff that up, make it real nice. It's huge. This one, look at that. Take a picture. Okay. Now go on Instagram when I got. Oh my god. Yeah, this is nice. And the sunset behind it. I'm gonna give that to you. Awesome. Me? Well, me? Yep. Properly. This area is for children age 5.
Breakfast is done. Let me show you. That's kind of my butchered omelet because it broke. But just egg whites. It's about 190, 200 grams of egg whites, some peppers, and a serving of cream of rice with blueberries and cinnamon. This is one of my favorite breakfasts right now, and it's very gut friendly for me. I don't feel gross after. So let's dig in. And this is like my favorite part. And Slifer wants some, even though she just ate. You guys saw me feed her. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She's a crier. She's pretty loud too. Are you serious? You bug me more than Sangria does for food. She's something else. But okay, we're gonna enjoy our meal. We're gonna watch some YouTube, respond to some emails on my phone, and enjoy our little breakfast, which looks actually so good. The struggles of owning a husky is the hair. EJ had this and I kind of stole it from him, but it's for couches to remove the hair. I have to do this every morning and night because my couches get so full of hair. And this is an Anna Bay couch. I literally only got this couch because, yeah, it's a nice couch, but I would have gotten a completely different one if I didn't have animals. And this is supposed to be a very pet-friendly couch. You can remove everything very easily and just throw it in the washer, which is very nice. I would have wanted like a really white, gorgeous couch, but when you have animals, you have to adjust a little bit. I have a cat and a dog, but Sangria is huge like a wolf, and she tends to shed so much. So much. No matter how much we brush her, it's like crazy. And these couches get nasty quick. It's like an hour after breakfast and I feel like drinking my coffee now. I didn't feel like having it during breakfast, so I just didn't want to upset my stomach because if it's like just too much for me, like the food with the coffee at the same time sometimes. So we're gonna make our cold brew, which is so simple, and I make it in like every video. Yummy. That tastes so good. So good. I'm gonna enjoy this and get to work and just start on my time blocks because I kind of time blocked my day, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later today on some tips I use to kind of just get back on track into our routine and really stay on it, because it's so easy to just start scrolling on your phone or get distracted by other things, and then your to-do list kind of goes out the window. So I definitely need to time block my day. That definitely helps me. And I did a little bit of replying to emails this morning while I ate breakfast, but now client work. And then I also started a new course on just holistic health and all of that fun stuff, functional medicine, and I'm always just trying to learn more and expand my knowledge, not only to talk to my clients about it, but just to also improve my day-to-day life. Going through all these gut issues really made me realize how much our bodies are just so sensitive and the things that it requires and all of that. So I have a huge passion for functional wellness, and I've talked about this time and time again. If I wasn't a fitness trainer and if I wasn't a content creator, I would probably go into functional medicine and become a functional doctor because I love it so much. Everything about women's hormones, our health, our skin, everything. I just love. So I decided to start a course on functional wellness and supplements, hormones, gut, all of that. So I need to do some of that work today as well. It's a pretty lengthy program, so I want to get to it. And then we want to get back to responding to a little bit more emails and see what else I need to get done for work. I've been trying to read a little bit every day as well, and we've been going to bed quite early, so that's been our little routine, because for a while your girl was going to bed very late and EJ was just spending a lot of time here, and he tends to go to bed really late, so I was staying up with him and we were watching like his shows and all of that stuff. I'm like, girl, no more, because men can handle sleeping a lot less than us women can, especially with our hormones and everything. We are just a lot more sensitive creatures and we require very different things, and rest is one of the most important things. And if I can just get in bed at least by like 10:30, I am so happy. So we have been sleeping better. Last night we slept a lot better. And the only thing missing was really just staying consistent with my workouts as much, and like kind of just dreading them, not looking forward to them, kind of just skipping meals or like snacking a little bit. And we're not doing that no more. We're getting back on track into our routine. I was also gone for a long time. Was it July? For June and July, we were in Austin for quite a bit. You know, my previous vlogs, a lot of them were in Austin. So my routine changed a little bit too. So getting back home and kind of trying to adjust has been, you know, kind of a thing, but we're doing the damn thing. No more excuses. No more excuses. So I'm so happy that you're thriving and feeling your best. You got your new workout plan yet? Any adjustments you need me to make? Anything like that? Any questions you have on the plan? Let me know. Okay, it is many hours later. It's about to be 2:30 and I'm having a little lunch. That's just the turkey. But I'm gonna air fry a little bit of green beans and make a little bit of white rice, maybe? Do I wanna do white rice? Or do I wanna do sweet potato? Roasted turkey, white rice, and my green beans are in the air fryer. I mixed them with some olive oil and some seasoning. We're gonna take our digestive enzymes before we have this meal, as well as a berberine and some other subs that I have to take that I did not take earlier. So we're gonna take all of that and have a meal. It looks pretty small, but mind you, I like to have multiple small meals a day just because it helps me with my digestion. Instead of having a big meal, these smaller ones really do help me. And I have a workout class in like an hour and a half, so I don't want to eat too heavy because this is a heated class and it's bar and it's like full body sculpt. It's hard, okay? It is hard, and in that heated room I tend to feel nauseous sometimes. If I eat a heavy meal, I will throw up. I'm still eating, but I can't eat heavy because I just can't. If anything, my dinner can be a little bit heavier. I do want to implement a little bit more fat. Granted, I am using olive oil with my green beans, but I will probably go to the store and get some avocado for tonight, or maybe just have some almond butter with this meal to kind of just make sure I'm having my fats for the day also. And yeah, we'll see what else we decide to do, but it's just been work and eating healthy, working out, and just being that girl. Being that girl in her routine, okay? So we already walked Sangria, and we're gonna probably walk her again a little bit later just to get more steps in, and then go get our workout in. I'm very proud of myself today, really showing up and really just getting it done, responding to all the messages I have to respond to. Something about me, I don't know if any other girl can relate. It takes a lot of effort for me to respond to people. Especially being that I've been having a lot of like mental fog and not feeling the best. It's been taking like even more for me to like respond to emails, text messages, literally anything. It feels like such a heavy task. And I'm so lucky I have really good friends who are very understanding when I go MIA for a little bit. But it's not good when it's work messages and stuff like that. So I need to be better on that. And today I have gotten back to everyone and I responded to all the messages I had been just leaving there, lingering. So I'm proud of myself. Very proud. Okay, this is the finished meal. Got my green beans, they look delicious. My turkey, my white rice. I'm gonna add some aminos on top and I'm gonna enjoy this lunch. I need to charge you guys because my camera is already dying and I don't want it to die on me mid-sentence like it did last time. So I'm going to go clock in, okay? Go clock in. Go lock in for the rest of the time before my workout. I prefer turkey over chicken. I don't know why sometimes when chicken tastes too much like chicken, I get the ick so bad, like I can't do it. Truly, and then I have the ick for a couple days. So turkey has been doing it for me, and I really enjoy it. As well as ground beef, I really like ground beef too. Cod, salmon, all of that. But lately, my go-to. A little closer, this is the aminos that I use on literally everything. You can see how much I use it. And then my delicious, healthy meal. Because we are getting ready for this vacation. We are locking in. Yes, we are. And I do not want to work out today again, but we are. We're gonna go to this sculpt class and we're gonna do the damn thing. We're gonna arrive there 2 minutes before class starts. So, typical Monet fashion, always. And it's not even too busy. Like the roads aren't busy for the time right now. I just think that I always estimate how long and how far I am from places. I think that's one of my biggest issues. And yeah, because I usually like to get to classes at least 10 minutes before class, or 10 to 15 minutes, so I can set my mat and like be chill, kind of get in the zone of the workout, get a good place too. I like to be like in corners, but I have a feeling those are going to be taken, so I have a feeling I'm going to be smack in the middle and not be able to really film any of this workout because I just don't want to make girls uncomfortable like I was talking about. I don't want girls to be thinking about like my camera being there. So yeah, I'll update you guys after class, or maybe I'll get a few clips with my phone. Okay, you guys, I have been sitting in the car for like 20 minutes, just having to like debrief after that class. That was tough. Bar is always a really tough class, especially with Becca. I love Becca. Her classes are so good. I feel exhausted. I sweated so much. I feel like you could see through all of my clothing. So definitely had a really, really good sweat. And it's a bar class, so lots of like ballet movements, but kind of like HIIT inspired, and also like sculpty, which is so good. If you've taken bar, you know, and it's definitely really intense, but I'm feeling so much better after that workout. Sometimes I just need to like get out of the house and move my body, sweat, and it just feels so good. Also, I got word from my parents that Randy is doing a little bit better. He had some bone broth and he was able to go to the restroom outside, which was good because he had not moved all day from the bed. Like, he just did not want to. He wasn't responsive at all, like, to anything. And he ate some bone broth and now he's like up. So I think that's a good sign. Obviously he's extremely old, so he's gonna have ups and downs, and just seeing him like that though is like really sad. I am just really connected to all of my childhood animals. Like, it's like a piece of my childhood that I still have. And I don't know, if you have childhood dogs, cats, you guys know it's difficult. And I'm such a huge animal lover and person. And yeah, but we're still going to my parents' house right now. We're gonna go visit him and go visit my parents and all my other animals, my other kitties and doggies that I grew up with and love so, so much. And then we're gonna go home and shower and make dinner and kind of unwind because it's already 7. Can you believe that? Like, time goes by so quickly. That class did feel long. It was just really hard. And I have to make dinner for myself because I'm so hungry already. And now I'm able to eat a little bit more because I don't have to worry about no workouts in the way. If I would have eaten heavier, I would have thrown up. I'm telling you, I would have. But I'm so happy. I am back on track today. Got out of my comfort zone, went to a workout class again because for a while, to be honest, you guys, like I was just like in my little shell. I didn't want to go to workout classes. I didn't want to really leave my house too much. So we're doing good. We're doing better. And today is the first day. And I cannot wait to just keep seeing progress, and not just physically but mentally, and just keep pouring into myself. It feels very, very, very good. But like I said, we all have off seasons. Like we have seasons where we just go through like little ruts, or little seasons where we just don't feel like ourselves. And obviously I don't want to bring too much religion or spirituality into it, just because I know a lot of my viewers come from everywhere, but I am a Christian and I do turn to God quite a lot. Read my Bible. I have books. I have books. I read, going to church. All of that definitely does help with my mental also, and just praying and having that personal relationship with God definitely does help. Because when I feel super like overwhelmed and lost, I literally just stop and I pray, and that definitely helps me as well. So yeah, we all go through just different seasons, and this season's just a little bit tougher on my health, but we're getting through it, and we're gonna try to have a positive mindset over it. And I was really considering canceling my trip just because I can't really eat out right now. I can't really do too much. I feel like I'm not much fun, and I keep telling EJ that, like, I'm sorry I'm being such a boring girlfriend. Like, I can't do much right now. Like, if I eat one little thing that's off, like, I just feel so incredibly sick. And he's just such a supportive partner. Like, I truly got so blessed with him. He's truly just so amazing and so supportive, so understanding, so considerate. Literally just my soulmate. And it's so hard to find a partner nowadays. I have single friends, and I feel like I've talked about this before. The dating pool definitely got piss in it, okay? It is just, it's horrible. And now that T app came out, I know you girlies know. We have been finding out so much. I didn't get into the app. I'm still waitlisted. I've been waitlisted for like 2 weeks. But I've been hearing stories from friends about people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like the dating pool is terrible. Like, it is so bad right now. But there are still good people out there. Truthfully, there's still good men, there's still good women, there's still good people in general. So yeah, just felt like I needed to just give EJ his flowers because he's so amazing and such a great partner. But anyway, we're about to get to my parents' house, so I will catch up with you guys later when I'm unwinding and making some dinner. Okay, this is the first half of my dinner. It's turkey, white rice with veggies again. I'm gonna have some almond butter. I did snack on some sunflower seeds at my parents' house. I had a serving, which was 15 grams of fat, which is really, really good. I love, not sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I actually have them here too, and it's one of my favorite snacks. These, my dad buys the big bag, so when I go over there, you best believe I'm gonna eat some of those. So I had some of those. I'm gonna have probably a serving of almond butter as well. I'm also gonna make myself a little bit of egg whites just to make sure that I'm eating enough protein. And I'm gonna kind of make it a little bit sweet. Might be weird for a lot of people, but this is actually really good. I put a little bit of stevia in the egg whites and also some cinnamon, and it makes it pretty good. So that's gonna be my sweet treat. Maybe a little bit of berries, we'll see, but this is what we're eating post bar and for dinner. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna watch some, what am I gonna watch? I've been watching One Tree Hill again. One of my favorites growing up was One Tree Hill. Vampire Diaries as well. I watched The Walking Dead with EJ, which I've seen all of these, by the way. I'm rewatching them as like comfort shows. But I've also been watching Beyond the Villa. Do I love it? It's good. It's good. I just love Leah. I love Janae. I love them all, okay? They're all really, really great. But there's been just so much drama with that too, Janae and Kenny. Anyways, if you're not into Love Island, you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about, but it's been insane. So sometimes I watch Beyond the Villa, and that's been pretty good too. So I might finish that because whenever EJ's here, I haven't been able to finish Beyond the Villa. So I think I'm gonna sit down, enjoy my dinner, make my little egg whites, my pan is heating up, and watch some Beyond the Villa. And then I'll make my tea, take my supplements, and go to bed. But again, before this meal, digestive enzymes and a berberine.
Need a little bit of improvement? Don't tell him that. God, his head looks like improvement. 25 hasn't been easy. The world keeps spinning.
Okay, we are showered and clean. I feel so good. I'm only gonna use 2 products on my hair. Tomorrow I'm getting a haircut early in the morning and a treatment, so I'm not gonna waste a bunch of product because she's probably gonna rewash it. I'm gonna use this 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave this air dry cream by, I think it's Divi. This one, air dry cream. I really like their scalp serum too, and also their leave-in conditioner. I use all of those, and I love it. I'm just gonna brush that through, rub it all in, and then a little bit of this Redken Hydrating Curl Cream, because as you guys know, my hair is pretty curly when it air dries, but then I sleep on it and it gets so ugly. Sometimes I remember to wear my bonnet, sometimes I don't. The days that I don't, you can definitely tell. Now we're gonna just brush through my hair and let it kind of air dry. I'm gonna plan out my day for tomorrow right now, make some hot tea, and then we're gonna get to bed, honestly. Like, I have an early day tomorrow, and like I said, it's been a struggle for me to like wake up early and like feel motivated and do all these things. So I need to make sure I'm getting enough sleep so I can at least feel good to like push myself extra and have that discipline to do it. And I need to have enough sleep. As a woman, we really need to sleep, like I talked about. But also, as I heal my gut, I need to make sure that I'm sleeping enough as well. And yeah, that shower was so needed. I felt like I had such a long day. Some days I shower twice a day if I sweat a lot, like in my first morning workout, but I didn't, so just our shower. She's already in bed. You're ready to sleep, Mama. And put on my favorite slippers. And let's make some tea. We're gonna make some chamomile tea or maybe some peppermint if I still have some. I have to wash my pan too before I go to bed. I already took my night supplements. What else do I need to do? Just plan out my day. I think that's about it before I start getting ready to hit the hay. It's already 10 p.m. so I don't want to stay up much later than 10:30, latest 11. So I've been trying real hard to get my sleep in. Now Sangria's here asking for more food. This girl can eat and eat and eat. She's like a vacuum. No matter how much you feed her, that girl can still eat. It's actually insane. To refill my water, but I have a Fiji bottled water that I bought at the beach and I didn't drink it, and it looks so refreshing, so I'm gonna drink this. But I need to add mineral salts because, as you know, I do not get hydrated with water alone. Yes, I drink electrolytes on top of this. Like the water I had in my bar class today was electrolytes, but we always add mineral salts to all of our water. Pinch. is so crisp. Fiji water. Ugh. I wish it came in glass though, because obviously I know the plastic isn't good, but Fiji water, oh my gosh, so good. Okay, we're gonna plan out our day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did just eat some potato chips. I had some of the Siete potato chips. Those I don't think will bother my tummy. I looked at the ingredients and it doesn't have anything that should trigger me. We're gonna see because it's processed, and usually processed things my stomach doesn't digest as well. She's just screaming. But I have my tea right here. I'm gonna sip on my tea. Hopefully it did not ruin my gut progress for the day because I'm feeling a little bit weird. But I love that I'm able to share and document this with you guys. Like her. She's something else. I love that I'm gonna be able to look back on this journey also, look back at these videos, just be so happy that it's over. So, really hoping and praying it's better soon. But we're gonna plan out our day tomorrow. So I wrote down a little bit of what I have to get done tomorrow. Tomorrow's kind of a really back-to-back day. I have a lot of meetings scheduled tomorrow. I am meeting one of my best friends is down. We're gonna go to Pilates in the morning together. We're gonna go to a reformer studio. So we're doing reformer tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. I already did tower Pilates this week. I love tower, it is so challenging. And then tomorrow I think is just like a reformer sculpt class. I'm gonna make sure I get my cardio in either before or after, but because tomorrow's a busy day, I'm gonna try to just get up very early and get it done before my Pilates class. And then we have like 3 meetings back to back, client check-ins, client programming. After that, I have to do a little bit of my course tomorrow, another lesson. And I have a martial arts seminar tomorrow, which some of you guys know because I talk about it sometimes, but I grew up doing martial arts. I've been in it since the age of 3. My dad owns a martial arts studio, and I've been training there since I was a baby. And I grew up there my entire life. My dad throws certain seminars, so tomorrow's gonna be a fun little seminar. EJ's doing it with me because EJ also trains at my dad's school now. He does Muay Thai over there. I've been wanting to get back into training again too and kind of document that and showcase that because that's a completely different side of me that I don't really showcase online. But yeah, we have a seminar tomorrow. EJ's gonna go and it's gonna be a fun time. But my entire day tomorrow, my Friday is back to back to back. Hoping my Saturday will be a little slower, but I highly doubt it. We have a Pilates event on Saturday and I'm going with some friends in the evening, and that's usually when I like to start winding down. I have to do my reset for my house and just clean, and it's gonna be a busy week, but a productive one. And this is why I'm planning out my days, because it helps keep me accountable. You can do it on your phone too, but I personally love to just write things down. I like to see it on paper, but I time block my days as well the night before, just so I can really hold myself accountable to getting things done and not procrastinating, because like I said, that's what I tend to do so much. It's just procrastinate. So I time block. So I'll be like, okay, you guys know what time blocking is. Get up at 6:30 in the morning, do your morning routine, be done by 7, get your cardio in by 8, and then from there on, I give myself a little bit of grace periods throughout the day just to kind of brain rot for a little bit, maybe just chill, be able to like go on a walk outside with sangria, whatever it may be. But this really helps keep me accountable, because before I was just really bad with my time management. Like I said, would procrastinate, and then I would end up doing a lot of work late at night and not getting enough sleep. So this way, this kind of helps me just get everything done in a timely manner and be able to just rest and turn my brain off for the rest of the night and not be so stressed all the time, because that is not going to be good for your cortisol levels, not going to be good for your healing. So you just need to make sure that you're taking each day one day at a time, but also holding yourself accountable with getting things done. And that's what I've been doing, and I'm really proud of myself for it, because I kind of fell off of that for a while, but baby, we're back on. I love tea so much. So I'm gonna finish just planning out my day. I have to send a few things to my editor, and then we're calling it a night, and I'm going to sleep. I hope this was a fun little vlog for you guys today. It was pretty much just me getting back on track and getting back into my day-to-day routine, holding myself accountable with the meals that I eat. And granted, it's good to have balance. It's really good to have balance. I know that I need to go back to the grocery store because I'm out of avocados for tomorrow. I'm saying this to keep myself accountable to go. But yeah, I hope you enjoy just with me, living a day with me, a girlie in her 20s, living alone, getting back on track. And yeah, really productive day. A little bit of a sad day, but still a productive day, and I'm not mad about it. But I will see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what kind of video you want to see next. Do you want to see a Q&A? Do you want to see a certain type of vlog? A nighttime vlog? What I eat in a day? Let me know. I know these I kind of include everything. But yeah, what do you want to see more of? Do you want me and EJ to do like a couples Q&A? I feel like would be really fun too. We'll see. But like I said, I'm gonna finish this because I want to go to bed so I can get up for Pilates tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.